All right, guys, so here we are back from under the boat shed with another tip for you. This is specifically for Minn Kota trolling motors. If you have a problem on spot lock, or maybe when you're running the line on autopilot with that motor just twisting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, we're going to get in the remote and I'm going to show y'all how to fix that problem. All right, so here we go. Whenever it first pulls up, this is a screen you see, record and locks, what your options are. We're going to hit down. Now we see options and system. Let's go to options. All right, guys, so when we get in here, we're going to see legacy and advanced. So it's going to come preset on advanced. We're actually going to want to change it to legacy. So on advanced, it's going to do whatever it takes to maintain that same line, the exact line that you originally, when you hit that north button, were traveling. So if it gets blown sideways off of that line, it's going to go crazy trying to get back to that line. That's the easiest way I know to explain it. On legacy, it's just trying to maintain that general direction that the motor was pointed when you hit that north button or that autopilot button. This N right here with the arrow is your autopilot button. So it's just maintaining the general direction. So as long as the motor is pointed that general direction, it's still getting you to the same spot, but it's not trying to take that exact same line as it was when you hit it when it was on advanced. All right, so what we're going to do now is hit the back button. We're going to hit the back button again. So now we're going to go to system, and we're going to go down to boat scale. What you see right here, we're going to hit the check mark. Now, I'm running a 2072. I have ran these motors on 16 to 24 foot boats, and what I've seen is the shorter the boat, on my 16-foot boats I was running +2 on my boat scale. On my 1860 I had to run 0 in order for it not to go crazy back and forth when I was on spot lock. This right here is, I've seen, this is crucial for your spot lock, for your motor not to just sway back and forth, back and forth. On this 2072, I'm running a -1, and it goes down to -2, I believe. Yeah. So on a 24-foot boat, I would be running on -2 to keep that spot lock, that motor from going crazy while it's on spot lock. But on this 2072 on -1, it works really well. It holds me on my spot, and the motor don't shift back and forth. All right, so once we get in here, we're going to go to sensor offset. You'll kind of, once you hit sensor offset, point the motor forward and parallel to the keel, then press set. All right, what that's doing is picking up where your puck is in reference to the head of the trolling motor. So that's going to do its own thing once you do that. I'm not going to do that right now. And then you're going to do the sensor calibration, which is going to be, I'm not going to hit it right here because I don't want to mess up anything on mine that I've already got set. But you're going to do the sensor calibration. Once you go in there, it's going to walk you through some steps. Super simple. Anyway, guys, I hope this helps. It's definitely aggravating when you're set up on the water and that motor just churns back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's aggravating. But this right here, what I've just showed you, if you'll play with that, that should stop that problem. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.